Hi everyone, and welcome to part 20 of The Sims 4 Get Famous. Tommy and Carlos are starting their day by having a nice chat here on the couch while they watch some TV. And we're gonna have the morning, like the beginning part of this part, be a little bit more chill because I really wanted to work on Carlos' skills for his career so we can hopefully get him another promotion soon. And I also wanted to work on Tommy's prep for his upcoming acting gig because the next part we will be with Emmy. So I want to make sure that when you come back to this household for part 22, he's all ready to go. He's going to do well on his acting gig. So yeah, we're just going to take some time to work on that stuff for these two. And later in the part, I wanted to have Carlos go out on a date with Brittany because they did exchange numbers a few parts ago and they've been texting ever since. They've been trying to work out when they can see each other and spend some time with each other. And it really seems to Carlos like there is a possibility of something happening here. So he's really excited to hopefully be able to have a really good night with her tonight. What is this? Hello, Carlos. We need a celebrity partner to help promote TV Dinner, a basic cable television channel, as part of a target audience advertising campaign. Complete one of the following options in the next 24 hours to fulfill this contract. So we can upload any footage, or we can upload footage of him personally cooking. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to do that or not. Because as I said, I wanted to focus more on his style influencer career related things in this part. So I might skip out on that because I don't see us really having time for that. And I also wanted to have him give a little bit of a makeover to Tommy as I was talking about in the last part. So I just think it'd be really nice to use that pedestal, like that wardrobe station. I don't know what the exact name for it is. Just to use that and just fix up one of Tommy's outfits. Just do a little something to help him out. So Carlos can give him a little bit of fashion advice since he is a lot more knowledgeable about that stuff than Tommy is. So I think that'd be something really nice to do, but it just looks like he is cooking some pancakes while talking to Tommy. And he is working from home today. So his work from home task is a sketch for 2 hours. And then to get promoted, he needs to get his writing skill up, and then he also needs to reach level 2 of the photography skill. And, ooh, look at that. We got a little bit of a welcome wagon going on here. So, who do we have? Oh, yeah, their neighbors are mostly celebrities. Oh, so we've got Diego Lobo. We've got, ooh, Glenn showed up too. And then Victor and Holly Easton. So normally I just kind of dismiss this welcome wagon thing. But I think seeing as we got so many celebrities here to greet them, we should definitely just open the door and let them in. Are we going to welcome our neighbors in? Come on, let's invite them in. I mean, that's nice that he's talking to Carlos, but I want to let them in. Or I guess he did. I don't know. I guess they're just awkwardly standing out here. All right, whatever. So we'll just, we'll go ahead and greet new neighbor. Okay, so you know what? Apparently this is glitched. Let's try having him talk to Glenn. I'm not sure why he's not letting, like, why they're not talking at all. Okay, there we go. Looks like he's doing it. So we can at least have him talk to Glenn. I mean, that's nice that it's Glenn coming here to greet him and not Steven. You know, like he's just kind of coming here without Steven. And another thing I was thinking about doing in this part was having Steven and Glenn come over for dinner to show them this new apartment. But I'm more interested in doing the date with Carlos and Brittany right now. But I think when we come back to this household in a couple parts, we'll do that. You know, because I definitely want to kind of move things on with that a little bit, you know, just kind of like stir the pot a little bit more and see what could potentially happen with these two. But we'll have a chat with him some. We should also talk to Holly Easton here, who is a global superstar. So she would be good, someone good to schmooze with a little bit. All right, so how are we feeling? He is a little sick. So let's have him get some orange juice to hopefully get his mood up a little bit. But let's see if we can find that orange juice. There we go. Yeah, because sometimes that does just work to heal them, like, or make them feel better when they're sick, like, rather than going and buying the actual medicine. So we'll see if that works this time. All right, so that is it for the welcome wagon. It looks like he had an offensive meal. So even, like, his own cooking was not up to his own standards. So he thought his own food was vile. And he expects and demands better. I mean, you cooked it, buddy. You can't be too mad at yourself. All right, so we need to get a move on. It looks like he's still talking to Glenn, though. But we do need to get a move on with my goals for this part. It looks like he needs 2 peas. Let's have him go over here and take an angry dump. Maybe that'll make him feel a little better. What are you? Okay, no, please don't yell at Glenn. Okay, yeah, he's feeling a little tense right now. So I feel like he just kind of needs to get himself out of that situation and just take care of his needs a little bit. And we'll not bother with watching her. Okay, please go to the bathroom. And then after that, so we had develop fitness skill, develop guitar skill, and practice action scene. So we'll just have him go here and do some enraged raps. You know, this will hopefully help his mood a bit. And then how's Carlos feeling? Looks like he's chatting with Glenn some. Are we... Okay, cool. Yeah, it looks like that is working. So let's try to have him do some of these things. Where was his sketch pad? There. Oh, wait, no, that's not where it is. Where did I stick that? Oh, right. I think I left it in his inventory. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so we'll, I don't know what I just did there. So we'll go ahead and why can we not? Okay, he's far too uncomfortable to do this. Oh, well, that's a bummer. Although, you know what? I'm just gonna, like, I've got UI cheats installed, so I'm just gonna get rid of that because I really don't want to sit there waiting for 2 hours for him to be able to paint a damn painting because he's pissed off about his own cooking. So we're just gonna go ahead and have him, we'll do a small classic painting, just have him do that for a little bit. Hey, what's up, Tommy? I noticed your name has been all the buzz lately. How do you feel about catching up? I mean, we were always friends before you made it big, right? Wait, is that... Emmy, that's kind of awkward that Emmy is just like texting him. But she's not here, is she? That would be incredibly awkward. Okay, no, that was Holly. Why is Holly still hanging around here? I saw someone. No, that's Glenn. Why are these people still here? Is that Emmy? Okay, so Emmy. Okay, this is awkward. Emmy, what the hell are you doing here? I feel like the game doesn't realize that they're exes, and this is incredibly awkward. I don't know, but then again, it has been over a month since they broke up, so maybe like in that time they kind of got to a better place where they are sort of talking to each other in a way, and she just stopped by here to check on how he's doing. Just still, like, I was not expecting her to show up here, and that is kind of awkward. All right, well, I mean, I guess since she's in here, invite Emmy to do push-ups. I mean, we could, although, look, I don't know what I guess we'll tell a knock-knock joke. I don't know, we'll do something. We might as well just chat with her since she awkwardly walked into this place. And it does look like he developed his fitness skills, so that's good. We got that done at least. And for the guitar thing, I don't believe we actually have a guitar in this house. So let me just go ahead and plop one of them down somewhere. So let's do Rock Legend, right? That is... something we have to unlock. Okay, we'll just get the regular old guitar and we'll just stick it right over here in his room. We got plenty of space. Yeah, so that can just go right there in front of the window. Works for me. Okay, so I guess we'll have him awkwardly go down there to talk to Emmy since she showed up. That is interesting that she just came here. Wait a minute, wait a minute, what the... I don't know if that was just kind of like a friendly kiss on the cheek or what. I think sometimes they greet each other that way, like if they had a close relationship. Like it's just, I feel like that's maybe more of like a proper, like not a romantic kiss on the cheek greeting, but it's just kind of like a nod to the close relate. I don't know. Like this whole thing is just super awkward. Like what do you guys think is going on here? Like why do you think Emmy is coming over here and talking to him even though they broke up recently? I don't know. This is just, I don't know. It's kind of weird. I mean, they didn't really have a super, like, explosive breakup, you know? Like, it wasn't really a situation where they had this kind of, like, blowout fight and said that they hate each other, all of that. They just kind of acknowledged that things weren't working between them. So it was kind of, like, it was hard, but it was kind of amicable in a way. So I could see them, like, still keeping in contact, seeing as that was how things went. But how are we doing? Did we complete his work from home task? No, not yet. Okay, so we'll just, we'll do an illustrative painting, so we'll just do a large one. And then hopefully that'll get us to this point. Yeah, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do the whole makeover thing in this part, because we got to add some distractions. But maybe I'll at least be able to do that before he goes out on his date with Brittany. Oh, and then it looks like they're talking about moving. Like Glenn is just kind of talking about his recent move. And then maybe since Emmy is here and she's kind of an actor now herself, we can have him perform a scene just to get the action scene thing taken care of. So we can do an action scene or a sci-fi scene. So let's just do action scene because I don't really... Wait. Oh, Tommy, what are you doing? Did you see that? He was just trying to flirt with her. I feel like maybe he's kind of getting the, like... I feel like maybe he kind of, like, even though he acknowledges that maybe it's for the best they broke up, I feel like part of it maybe, like, still wants something to work out. And he was just kind of like, well, she's here, so maybe she'd be into this. And then she clearly wasn't. Okay, well, yeah, this is just all around really awkward. All right, so we'll just have them perform that action scene, then that'll take care of this. And how are we doing with the sketching? So we've done 1 out of 2 hours of sketching. And there we go. Now they're performing their action scene. Look at them go. looks like a very uncomfortable position to fight in for your knees. Like, I just don't see how that's advantageous at all if you're fighting. Oh, and look at that. Hold on, we are pulling out the sci-fi right here. They're having a blast. Literally. Look at that. That was fun. And now they're bowing for everyone. Okay, wow, that only got it 50% done. So I think we have to do that one more time. I mean, I feel like this is the good thing about her being here. So let's perform another action scene. Just so we can take care of that. Spice Festival's in town. I don't think we're going to bother with that. I haven't really done any of the festivals in a while. I don't know. It's just after I did them a bunch of times in my city living Let's Play, it just kind of got old for me. All right, so he has finished sketching. I feel like he's just kind of like awkwardly watching, and he's just kind of like, I don't know what's going on here. Like, you two broke up, and then you're hanging out like your old buddies. This is just weird. Oh, maybe. Okay, so he does have I think he actually has a camera in his inventory. So let's have him take a photo. I don't know, maybe just kind of take a photo of these two performing their acting gig or their action gig together. Oh, we can get them bowing. That's like not the best shot, but it works. I don't care. I'm just trying to just do what I can to get his photography skill up. Like these don't have to be the best photographs on earth. All right, so he did that. Don't think that really did a whole lot for our photography skill though, and he is still feeling under the weather, it looks like. Although according to this, he's fine. But I think we're going to ask Emmy to leave. I think she's kind of worn out her welcome here a bit. And I don't really want to have her stick around any longer than this. So we'll just ask her to go home. It looks like she's not happy about that. And then it is starting to get into the evening. So before we go on the date with Brittany and Carlos, we're just going to do this. So offer to update appearance. So we will pick, it looks like we've got a whole bunch of people we could potentially pick though. But we're just going to pick Tommy. And I haven't done this before, but I'm assuming it actually takes you into Create a Sim and you could pick the outfits yourself. Because otherwise, I mean, it wouldn't really be, like, there wouldn't be much of a point to doing that. Like, I'm assuming that's what it is. Okay, so he's offering to give Tommy a new outfit so they can go up there and do that. Yeah, I'm just really glad we had the space in this apartment to just add these things in for Carlos. I mean, we had these in the other, like, in the mansion. But this is kind of more so, and hold on, what is this? Heard there's a talent. Okay, now she wants to go to a talent showcase with him, and this is not where we're supposed to be. We're still having the stupid glitch where it keeps wanting to go to Streamlit single for some reason. No, we're not going to do that. I don't know what is going on with Emmy, because, I mean, I guess it's because they have a really high friendly relationship. Like that. Okay, good. It does take you into Create a Sim. I was worried for a second. Yeah, I'd love to know what you all think is going on there, because that was just a little bit unexpected. Okay, so like I said, I think we're going to, like, I like this outfit. So we're going to leave this one the same. This one, yeah, I like this one too. So I think this is the one we're going to change up. So I'm feeling some kind of jacket. Like maybe a nice blazer kind of a thing. Oh, this is good. I think that's what, I think Glenn has that outfit though. Okay, what do we want to wear? Like just something nice. I don't really know. That is not Tommy's style. Ooh, I don't know about that. Don't know. Okay, what do we want to do? I don't want to take too long in this. But I just kind of want to show the process of picking out his new outfit. We got that. I feel like this was added in with a patch recently. That might have been from the style influencer thing. Like, I don't know if there's any... I'm not really feeling this for him. Like, this... Ooh, I feel like this... Like, this is nice, but at the same time, it's Tommy. You know, it just definitely feels like something he would wear. So, I am actually digging this for him. I think I like it in this color. Yeah, so go with that. And as far as the jeans go, what do we want to do? I mean, these ones aren't too bad, but I feel like we could do a bit better. Like, maybe this. Like, you know, this is Carlos doing the makeovers. I feel like is going to kind of, like... give him a slightly more youthful feel to it. So kind of got like those same just regular old plain jeans with the other outfits. So I think we'll go with this for this one. And then for the shoes, I think those ones are pretty good. They're not too bad, but I want to see what else we have that could work. We got these. I do like these. Those That looks nice. But you know what? I'm actually kind of feeling his original shoes. Yeah, I think those were good. Like, he had a pretty good thing going. Okay, so I mean, this isn't really much of a change, but it's something. You know, we're kind of fixing up the worst outfit of his, so now he has just old, nicer outfits. Hold on, what is this? If you're into money saving, you can get some great produce at the Spice Festival for free. You want to come and check it out? Who is... Oh, that's his friend Peter. You know what? I'm kind of feeling a little bit of a change of plan. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go to the Spice Festival with his friend, and we're going to bring, oh wow, it looks like he's really drifted apart from his friend group a lot. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to bring Brittany along, and then we're going to see if we can invite, why are we not able to, because I was kind of hoping that we could invite the rest of his old friend group along and go out there with him, but I feel like if we can only bring her along, then it's going to be kind of an awkward thing, you know, it's just going to be like he's on this third, it's like going to be like Peter's a third wheel. So, you know, we're actually not going to do that. We're going to stick to our original plan, but still, that would be something kind of cool to do, you know, like if he does get a relationship going on with Brittany, it would be kind of cool for him to maybe like hang out with his old friends and then bring Brittany along, kind of like, you know, he's maybe showing her off a little bit in a way. But we're going to, are we not able to ask her on a date? They might not have a high enough relationship to, yeah, looks like we can't. Okay, so you know, we're going to travel and then just turn it into a date once we go out. Okay, so we're going to have her come out. And as far as where we're going to go, I was originally thinking we could go to that one restaurant, but I feel like we should do something different than a restaurant date. So maybe we could even have them go and do some karaoke. Or I was thinking we could go over to Windenburg and go to one of the nightclubs here, because it's been a while since I went to Narwhal Farm. Well, no. Why is it called Narwhal Farms? Narwhal Arms. It's been a while since I've been there. So I think it'd be kind of neat to just go there, kind of get away from Del Sol Valley a little bit and go here to quieter Windenburg. Okay, so we are out. Let's go ahead and tell a funny story to her. And I think she was a proper celebrity. And he's actually almost there, so we'll goof around a little bit. Yeah, I want to see. Yeah, so we are still on the cusp of becoming a proper celebrity. So perhaps that's something we could do in this part. And I mean, being seen out with Brytani Cho is definitely going to help that. Okay, so let's get some flirting going on here. Because that's kind of what we're here for. Or, you know, let's ask her on a date. Let's just turn this into a proper date. Or no, actually, let's not do that because she's feeling embarrassed. So I feel like maybe that's not the right time to try to ask her out on a date. Okay, so let's get them out of the cold and actually have them go in here. Ooh, and look at that. We've got Roxanne Adams in here. So let's need to see some of those other Sims that I made around here. But I want to go back over here and see if we can actually turn this into a date. So we're just going to go and ask her on a date. Just get okay or not. All right, let's try that again. Because I really would like to actually turn this into a date. So hopefully this will go well. I know she's a little embarrassed, so I'm kind of worried. And, okay, looks like it's good. You know what? I know I was saying, like, oh, let's go here to this nightclub instead of the restaurant, but now I'm actually kind of feeling going to the restaurant. So let's, it's actually not too cold. So let's grab a nice romantic table outside so we can eat. Where is there, I mean, there's not really a particularly nice, oh no, I think there wasn't there more tables out here? Yeah, there were. Okay, so let's have them grab this table. Because that way they get this really beautiful view of this water feature here. I'm going to go ahead and just order food, so we'll order for the table. And ooh, look at that. He is feeling flirty, and hopefully she is too. So get that whole hot dinner date moodlet thing going on. So let's get a red nectar blend for her, and then we'll get white nectar blend for him. And then as far as the food goes, oh, what do we got? So we get, all right, here's the entree. So we can get, so I think we'll try like the more experimental food here. So we'll get volcano pasta and then jungle moss egg with lavender wisps. Although that doesn't sound very delicious. Like I would think that the lavender wouldn't really be very tasty to eat. But then again, it's probably like one of those deals where it's like when they stick flowers on the plate and you're not actually supposed to eat them. You know, like you're probably, I'm assuming, not supposed to eat the lavender. And then, oh great, we got this guy taking pictures of us, kind of ruining our nice date. Yeah, I guess that's a shame. Like that's the issue with dating as celebrities. You unfortunately got paparazzi swarming you, so they're gonna have a bit of an audience for this date, unfortunately, which is gonna make things a bit awkward. But hopefully it can still go pretty well. But look at that. He is just looking at her. I feel like things are kind of awkward. They don't really know what to say. They got people watching them. So we're just going to go ahead and have it be a little bit flirty and tell her how beautiful he thinks her dress is. We'll flirt with her a little bit. And looks like things are going really well. She's feeling flirty herself. So let's see what else we can do. Ooh, we can do a sexy pose. So let's try that. And what do we have here? We have flirt with someone. Okay, there we go. We already got that. And then give apartment key, which I don't think we're... Ooh, he wants to tell a dirty joke though, but yeah, I don't think we're going to give her an apartment key. So where was that? I think that was in funny. Yeah, tell a dirty joke. I think this is a lot nicer than what I was originally doing with nightclub. So let's go ahead and confess attraction. I don't know. Do we want to do it? Let's just blow a kiss. I don't know if we're going to do that yet at this point. And can we just... Great, we got 2 paparazzi here. I mean, maybe that'll be good for getting his fame level up, but... Can we... Oh, I kind of like, can we ask them to leave nicely? Just say, look, we're on a date. Like, please respect that. Please just leave. We'll try our best to tell them to go away nicely. Or not. Never mind. We are not telling them to go away nicely at all. But maybe, hopefully they'll listen and this won't really harm his reputation at all. Oh, she seemed very amused by that for some reason. Ooh, right. We gotta become a 4-star celebrity, be asked 3 times for a selfie, and deal with paparazzi 3 times. So let's deal with this paparazzi. So let's ask him to leave as well. And then that'll take care of that. Ooh, it's so exciting. We're on the last, no, we're on the next to last milestone. Oh, I never read what the reward trait for this is. So let's see, Sims with unstoppable fame are immortalized celebrities and incapable of experiencing fame decay over time. They're so comfortable in the limelight, they'll never react poorly towards this pesky paparazzi. They also receive an extra fame perk point. That is really cool. Yeah, I actually don't think I've read what the reward trait for Tommy's aspiration is, so we'll call him inner style. Once again, he is just really loving her outfit. And then we can, what else do we want to do? I mean, we could just, let's try flirting. And what is this? Oh, he wants to woohoo with someone. I mean, maybe if this goes well, we could take her back to his apartment. But I did want to read what his reward trait was. Okay, so world-renowned actor. World-renowned actors never fail in acting action, as far as anyone can tell. That's cool. I mean, that's not as interesting as his is. But that's still pretty neat. Still pretty useful. And I was actually thinking about changing Emmy's aspiration to the acting one as well, because she did have the music one. But I'm not... Oh, no, apparently she does not like her food. Aw. Yeah, but she has the music one, but I haven't really been doing anything with that. So I think it might be a bit better at this point to change it to the acting one, since we'll at least be able to do something with it. Looks like telling the paparazzi to go away did not do anything. They are just still sticking around. Like, I feel like the other one, she just kind of laughed in his face. It's like, yeah, I'm just going to stay here and take pictures. So that unfortunately did not do any good. Alright, so we can try, let's try getting back to the flirting once again. So we'll just do that. Ooh, oh, she is non-committal. Ooh, that might be a little bit of an issue. I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean things won't work out, but that's definitely going to make it a lot more challenging. Alright, so let's have another date conversation, because we need to do that to accomplish our date goals. Yeah, so I feel like it might take a bit before we're able to actually get into a relationship with her. And I don't know if that's anything to do with why she's feeling uncomfortable, or maybe that's just the food, because she was kind of like looking disgusted at her food, so I don't know if maybe she got a bit of food poisoning, or if she might just have to like pee really bad, or need to take a shower. So it might not be that she's uncomfortable, it might not be that she's uncomfortable with the fact that he seems to really want something serious out of this. Alright, so it looks like we potentially learn how to make that experimental dish, and I'm wondering if maybe there's some kind of... Yeah, it doesn't look like there's really a romantic interaction we could do at this point that's going to get him a fame boost. Although they are still taking pictures. Ooh, what is that? Oh, Never mind. Okay, yeah, she does have to pee. That is what it was. Okay. All right, so the date is complete. We got a gold medal. I think I'm just going to leave it at that. I mean, that still went pretty well. I was kind of wishing it would go a little further, but overall, that wasn't too bad. But you know what? Maybe so we can practice singing. Like we can try doing something here to try to get his fame level up a little bit. So I don't know. Let's have him for practice singing. I don't know. He's just gonna sing the paparazzi here. He's wanting to put on a little bit of a show. I don't know if that's actually going to get our fame level up, but I can try. You know, we can see if it works. Okay, I don't think that's really doing much of anything. So I think I'm going to just go ahead and end this part here. So if you enjoyed the video, thanks for watching, and bye.